Hello, I'm Dave Hemanowski, Judge of the Probate Juvenile Court in Delaware County, and welcome to the first edition of the Ohio Courthouse Series from the Ohio State Bar Association. You know, the practice of law in Ohio is such that your cases may take you to counties that you rarely go to, or perhaps counties that you've never been to before. And when you get on the road in those counties, you may need to know how to get there, where to park, where to have lunch, what the clerk's office looks like, and perhaps even where to stay overnight if you or a witness are in town for more than one day. For the first installment, we're here in Paulding County, one of Ohio's smallest counties by population, at the Paulding County Courthouse in the village of Paulding. And we're going to speak here with several of the judges. We're going to pop into the clerk's office and the recorder's office. We're even going to look around town a little bit and show you what's here in this lovely Northwest Ohio village. With Judge Werkamp of the Probate Juvenile Division. Attorneys are coming up. They've come to Paulding. They've never been to Paulding County before. They're coming to a case in your courtroom. What do you want them to know?
Having practiced in large counties, it's different here than it is in large counties. And so we are a small county with small staffs and no magistrate. And so I want everyone to know we're welcome. Small county, but we have a smaller setup, just a smaller scale than what a lot of attorneys might be used to.
You say it's different in small counties. How?
We have a lot of, I frequently find myself trying to tell, or having to tell the parties, okay, I'm related by marriage to so-and-so, or I went to high school with so-and-so, or I played on the golf team with so-and-so, or I worked at the feed mill with so-and-so. All these are literally things that I've had happen since taking office that I've had to disclose on the bench, friends, and so that's something that does come up. It doesn't mean that we can't be impartial and unbiased, but it is something that we need to take into consideration.
Filings in the probate and juvenile court here, how do folks file with you?
So we accept in-paper filing and fax filing and filings by mail.
So we are on the square at the Herb Monroe Memorial Park, which is right across the street from the courthouse. If folks are here, they're here over the lunch hour, where do they go for lunch?
So we have a few restaurants around the square here where folks can get their lunch and eat there, or if it's a nice day, the park here is a beautiful place to come over and eat lunch here at the Herb Monroe Park. And so that's an option to do that.
Folks are doing research, law library. We talked about it being the location for handicap accessible hearings. Where is that in comparison to the courthouse?
So the courthouse is over here, and then just to the north and a little bit east of the courthouse is our county court annex building, which has the green awning, very identifiable, and that is where our county court is. Our county court is going to be converted to a municipal court January 1st of 2020, and that county court annex is where we have our law library. That's where the attorneys can go. We have mediations that take place there. That's a space where depositions happen for out-of-town attorneys that need that space, or even attorneys who are in town. And so that's all available at the law library. And,
less than a minute walk from the courthouse.
Less than a minute walk from the courthouse. Yep, just 1 block away from the courthouse.
Folks are coming into town. Maybe they are bringing a witness in from out of town. Maybe they're staying for a multi-day trial. I understand there is not a hotel in Paulding.
There's not a hotel in Paulding, but there are a couple places that have rooms to rent, okay? So we have the Bittersweet Inn in Paulding Village that has rooms to rent.
So more bed and breakfast kind of places?
Bed and breakfast type place,
okay.
Yes. And then as far as hotels go, we don't have any in the county, but folks coming in from out of town, if they want a hotel, often stay in either Defiance, Ohio or Van Wert, Ohio.
How far a drive?
So either one is about 25 minutes away.
Thank you for joining us here in Paulding County for the first installment of our Ohio Courthouse Series. Remember, watch for future installments in Ohio Lawyer Magazine 4 times a year in your mailbox. Check us out online at www.ohiobar.org/Ohio Lawyer and follow the OSBA's social media accounts, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We hope you'll join us for future county visits.